The Google Docs Backup tool allows administrative users of Google Apps Premier and Education editions to download documents from Google Docs into a local directory or network drive. This demo begins once you've finished installing the tool. Locate the GUI version in your Start menu or Program Files folder. A command line utility is also included, which can be used to schedule recurring backups. But for the purposes of this demonstration, we'll be focusing on the GUI version. To get started, enter your administrator credentials, including the domain name of your Google Apps account, an administrator user login name on your domain, and the password for that account. Then test the connection. Next, enter the OAuth key and OAuth secret of your Google Apps account. Your domain will need to be configured to accept two-legged OAuth requests. If you need assistance with OAuth, click the Help link. After the admin test and OAuth test are passed, proceed to Select Users. The wizard will populate a list of all users from your Google Apps domain. To create backups for all users' documents, click Select All. To specify one or more users to back up, check the box next to their username, or upload a comma-separated list of users. Selecting the Enable Folders option will allow the backup utility to place documents in a folder structure that mimics each user's folders in Google Apps. To save docs within a specific label, type the label name into Folder Filter. Otherwise, leave the space blank to copy all documents. Next, select the output formats for documents, spreadsheets, and presentations. By default, they will export as Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint files, but you can choose any other available format, including rich text, HTML, PDF, and more. Click the Help link for more information on output formats. Next, specify the local folder or directory that your Google Docs will be backed up to. The backup utility will create a folder for each user's documents within your selected output path. This field is not required and will default to an export folder on your C drive. The utility will sleep between a specified amount of requests. The default value is 100 items for 10 seconds, but can be changed by specifying a different value. Once all required fields are entered, run the utility by clicking the Run Backup button. All logging will be printed to the main text box below. Once backup is complete, you can save the log or save the configuration for future use. To access the exported documents, open the folder that you selected as the output path. In our case, this is the Google Docs backup folder. Each user will have a folder that contains all of their backed up docs, including Word documents, spreadsheets, and presentations in whichever formats you've specified. A user report is also stored in each folder. The main folder will contain a domain report when the processing of the entire domain is completed. The report aggregates content from the user reports to provide a summary that includes date of backup, domain, number of users, number of successfully exported documents, average number of documents exported per user, elapsed time, formats, and any errors that occurred. Your Google Docs are now safely backed up on your hard drive and can be accessed during internet downtime, shared with those who don't use Google Docs, and archived for later retrieval. Visit the link below to download Google Docs Backup Tool for a single user or to purchase licenses for the tool. You can also read the documentation, review the revision history, or report an issue. Visit LTech.com to learn more about other Google Apps products.